Welcome to episode 6 with Moms with Moms.
Moms offering mom support with moms on microphones.
Woo, we're so excited to be here today. We're actually going to be talking about the holidays.
Because it's coming up, believe it or not.
I know, we're right smack in the middle of it. So we figured, hey, with everything going on, all the activities that are around us, I feel like Santa is literally everywhere.
Yes.
So we're going to see how it goes.
Yes. And I'm already feeling overwhelmed about the holidays.
Absolutely.
Are you?
Me too. Yeah, it's been a really long week. Just traveling even for Thanksgiving has been busy.
Yes.
So I think in general, as much as I love the holidays and I actually do think it makes my mood better, I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah. I feel like more overwhelmed this year than I did last year. And I think it's because he's 2.5. So like he understands it more.
Right.
Or like can interact with it more. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, how can I make this better than last year?
I know, and I almost think I did too much the past couple of years.
Yep.
And we've talked about this a lot too. Like, we're both stumped on what we get these kids because they have so much, and then also everything seems to be so expensive.
Well, and everybody keeps asking me, oh, what does Savina want? What do you want? And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want toys. Okay, well, what do you want me to get him then? I'm like, I honestly don't know. You and I talked about this a lot. Like, what do I get him?
Right.
So I don't know about you, but I actually ended up making an Amazon list.
Did you?
I did, because so many people kept asking me, and I was getting really tired of being like, I don't know.
Right.
So I put a lot of random things on there.
That's okay. I still have some time. Here's the thing. I feel like everybody gets my kid dinosaur everything because he loves it. But now he's starting to like other things too. And you're right. Like, I just don't have any more room or mental capacity for more toys. And listen, I'm grateful for whatever anyone gets him. You don't even have to get him anything, but
Yes.
I understand people want to also kind of be a part of that and bring the cheer. So yeah, I would love to know what ideas you had for this year because I'm stuck.
I actually changed my whole entire idea because I don't get Savino. When we went to court, a big thing was wanting to make sure that like both of us got to see him until he gets older and says like, this is who I would prefer to be with. Mm-hmm. I don't like the idea of every other year because that would mean I wouldn't see my kid.
Right.
I don't like that. It's not fair. And Jimmy's family usually doesn't do anything for the holidays. He would go with us for the holidays. So I don't get him until 10:30 Christmas morning.
Okay.
Which kind of sucks because I don't get to have like the Christmas morning excitement. So I decided that I want to start just going someplace because with a teacher schedule and a school schedule, I'll have the same break that he does and I'll get him for a couple of days before.
Yeah.
So we're actually going away for I think like 3 days, and we come back right on Christmas Eve. But I'm doing 5 gifts only.
Nice.
From me, and then 5 gifts from Santa.
Okay.
So it's something that you need, something that you want, something to wear, something to read, and something to do.
Yeah, I've seen that. Even for couples. Like, a lot of couples do that, too.
That's what Anthony and I are doing for each other, too. So that way we're not overspending.
Yeah.
And we're staying with things that actually make sense. And it's not like we're getting a crap ton of gifts. So the idea is the memory is going to be what's more important, right? Like, you get to go on a vacation. You still get to open up a couple of presents, but you're going to go do something instead.
Right. I watched a video. I'm just going to jump in
go
real
ahead.
quick. I watched a video where this family asked their daughter, who was like 12, like,
Yeah.
what was your favorite Christmas present from last year? And she was like, what did I even get? Like, she was like thinking about it and like finally came up with like a pair of shoes or something. And then they asked right away, like, what was your favorite part about our trip to Hawaii? I know you're not going to Hawaii, but still, you know what I mean? And she like could answer right away. So I think even just making that memory is awesome.
Mm-hmm. We're going to the Great Wolf Lodge. That's where we went for his birthday, and he loved it. And we
Nice.
got a really good deal. It's $400 for 3 nights, 2 days, and
There you
that
go.
includes the resort and everything. So we can go to the water park the whole entire day, every single day.
There you go.
And he loved it. So like, it's easy to do. It's 3-hour drive. It's so not fun, but
Right.
it's just, I think it's going to be better. And then on the Christmas list for our family, I think I put a lot of like activities.
Right.
Because those are more of what he wants to do now. Like, he won't play with toys for a very long time. He'll
No.
get bored. So I put on, like, there's an activity book. Of course, Jack Skellington, shoot me now. But there's an activity book that is a book itself and then, like, a play mat.
Oh,
and it
that's
comes
cool.
with Jack Skellington figurines. So you interact with the book on the play mat.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
that would be really cool. What else did I put on there? Tonys, of course. Our Tony
We
box.
put a lot of Tonys.
Did
Actually,
you?
yeah, Jax
They're
is like
so expensive.
they're very pricey.
$20 for this little figurine that plays stupid music, and I don't know about you, but Beano's are on repeat.
We like the books, actually.
Oh, we haven't done
which
the
I
books
was
yet.
surprised with. I didn't think Jax would like them, but he is a big book person.
Yeah.
He also likes the same things on repeat, but that's okay. So we have actually learned that like he'll sit and listen to the full book if we like sit with him.
Okay.
I think as he gets older, that's something that can grow with him a little bit more. The one thing about the Tonys is I feel like that's gonna go like out the window for him when he's like 4 years old. or 4 or 5. I don't know if he'll be
to
interested.
like 6, but
Yeah.
then you can get the card one. Yodo, I think,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yodo or Kodo or whatever.
Okay.
So then you move them up to that, and then they do that.
That's cool.
Because I do think that's nice. Like, Beano listens to his at night.
Yeah.
And that's like his thing to help him go to sleep is he'll listen to his Tony box.
I'd say, like, if you don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about the Tony box. It's like this box that's kind of indestructible.
100% is indestructible because those two boys threw the crap out of it when we first had
Yeah.
it. So yes, it is indestructible.
And then you put, like, these little figurines that tell different stories or sing different songs, like, based on the character that you get. And it's cool because it also has, like, a headphone jack. So if you want to bring them on car rides, that's what we really like. I think it's a really great gift if you're still trying to figure out what to get your little one. Because, again, it's more of that activity-based instead of, like, toys with all these little fidgets.
Well, and it also limits screen time. I think that was a big reason of why I really wanted it because I didn't want him to be obsessed with YouTube.
Yeah.
So it limits the ability to like sit there and be stuck on screen time. When we went flying, it was the best thing we could have had because Jack Skellington on repeat is what he wanted to listen to. And so he would just put the Tony on, then put the Tony off.
Yeah.
And he really does like it. Like he'll sit there and he will, like Jax will play with it. We haven't done the books yet, but I think maybe we will.
Try it.
Yeah.
And some of them come with like you can read the book along with it too.
Which maybe he'll
is
like
cool.
that.
Yeah, we also wanted to do more activity type stuff. I don't know where I'm gonna put all the things that I got, but I got Jax a tent, like a pop-up tent.
I remember you saying that.
He really likes to hide and he loves to make forts. We already have the nugget couch, which is another great gift if you're looking for something that you can use like long term.
If you have space.
Yes.
That's a big
We
thing.
love our nugget, I will say. There was this other thing that I really wanted to get where you could like build, it's like big magnetic tiles.
You were telling me about that
And that
one,
looks
yeah.
really cool, but it's so expensive. So we're skipping that this year.
Yes.
So I got the pop-up tent and it folds up really small. So I'm excited for
that's
that. It
perfect.
can also go over toddler beds. Like that's how big it is. So I thought that
wow.
would be fun
Yeah.
to read books under. And then I also saw this thing for kids who like sensory input, which my son does. Like this little circle disc that you sit on.
Oh yeah, you did show
Have
me
you
that
seen
too.
that?
Yeah.
I don't know if this was a good example, but you can like literally sit and spin. I think Jax will really love that type of stuff. Everyone else don't know what they're getting him. I guess we will see. Honestly, again, I'm grateful for whatever they get. I just hope I can find room in my house for it.
I didn't put any toys on the list.
No toys.
No toys. I put clothes, shoes.
Yep.
Because he is at an age where he actually loves clothes now.
He does.
He likes to pick out his outfits, which sometimes he looks really great. Other times he looks like he literally picked out his outfit. So I did put a lot of clothes and books because we read books every single night before bed.
Same.
So that's something that, like, I don't know. I just feel like at this age, I don't want any more freaking toys.
I know.
I don't. They're not really playing with them like that.
No. Jax
And they're just
will
making
play,
a mess.
Jax will play with his figurines like dinosaurs and stuff like that, but short periods of time. It doesn't hold his attention span.
Same.
So, yeah, if anybody has any other suggestions, we would love it. There's still time. So please feel free to share anything that you have gotten that you feel like is long lasting.
Yes.
And also can like offer like time to do things. I even thought about getting like a projector. They make like little kid projectors,
Yeah.
which I thought would be cool for like family nights. Or they have like digital cameras for toddlers. But I think that might be a next year gift.
It's so hard because they are literally in the middle of that age of where like fundamentally they can do some of those things and then some of them they're like, oh wait, you can't, you're just still too little for this.
Right, like this camera that I saw, it says like 3+, which sometimes we do get 3+ stuff.
Depending what it is.
So Jax is 2.5 as well. I can see this being thrown. So we'll wait on that.
What are you doing for, like, do you do gifts from Jax for the family?
We absolutely do.
Yeah.
So obviously I get stuff for Jax and then I get stuff for the girls. To the family, we have just been limited, and we've kind of set that expectation, like financially, like we want to like give you something, but we don't go like above and beyond just because, you know, it's pricey. But I know my family listens, so I'm not going to share completely, but we do normally do something like customizable.
Yeah.
So it kind of grows with Jax, and they like get a part of that.
Oh, that's cute.
And we give that to like everyone who comes, which we have 20 people coming for Christmas this year. Yeah. Well, I feel like I love to host everything. I do.
You do.
I have parties here all the time. I have people over all the time. But I get so stressed out about it. It's so funny. Josh always says, like, I'm so mean the day of. I'm like, come on, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. And then as soon as everyone walks in the door, I'm like, hello, welcome.
You're like a completely different woman.
I know. Like, even we have like a girls' craft night coming up,
which
for the
I'm
holidays.
super excited this year.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like nervous because I want it to look great and perfect. And here's my problem. I really like things that are aesthetic.
Yes, you do.
But it doesn't, I'm not even the cleanest person, so I don't know why. And it doesn't always work with toddlers. So I have to just kind of get over it.
Last year I went to your Christmas party, and it was really funny because I was working overnights, and Jordan wanted to do like these cute little signs. Mm-hmm. And then I'm literally trying to do mine. And I don't even remember what happened. I just remember it wasn't coming off, and I'm like, well, I gotta go home and go to bed. Yeah. But I'm excited because this year I don't work overnights anymore, and I can stay the whole time.
There we go. I'm also so excited because for this Christmas and this holiday party, our basement's gonna be done.
It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna have like a full lounge room down there, and like a bar and like a fireplace room. So I'm really excited because I think, especially hosting, it'll just give people like space to kind of like decompress and go other places, really.
Are we doing White Elephant again this year or no?
I don't know. Should we? I'll have to talk to everybody.
Yeah, just do like a $10 limit.
Okay, I will.
Right? $10 I don't think is bad.
I know.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I did have a good time doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe we'll do like 15. 15.
So that way it's something like, not, I don't mean to say like, you know, something you'll throw away, but crappy. Yes. That's the best way to put it.
Yes.
That actually brings me to a good point. Like, what are you asking for you for Christmas?
So I put very like cheap things on my list at first. Mm-hmm. So I put like chapstick. I'm obsessed with chapstick. So anything chapstick. I put basic clothes, so like t-shirts and long sleeves that I can wear to work that are just comfy and basic. Nice. Because I'm struggling with like my weight goes up and down and what to wear, and I don't have to be super dressed up. Right. So I put those. What else did I put on my list? A couple of Kindle books.
Oh, yeah, you like your Kindle.
I do like my Kindle. A couple of Kindle books because I would like to start reading again. What else did I put? I think I put some hair stuff on, but everything was under like $20. And then Anthony was like, are you going to put more expensive things on there? He's like, this is ridiculous. That's what he said. He's like, where's the big one? And I'm like, I did. I put a bog bag.
There you go.
I bought myself a cheap bog bag, and it is great. You can't tell that it's cheap unless you actually look at it, and you're like, oh, wait, that's not a bog bag. But I bought a smaller one, and it's just not big enough. Nope. But I cannot bring myself to buy that bag for myself because I'm ridiculous. So I put that on there, and Anthony laughed. He's like, it's not even $100. I'm like, it's $90.
It's expensive.
So I did add some other stuff because then my dad also said something. He was like, everything's too cheap. I'm like, then I get complained that it's all like too expensive. Right. So my office at school, I have a microwave and like a kitchen. We have like a little tiny kitchenette, and it's a microwave, and then it's a really small fridge. Yeah. So I put on my wish list a microwave and a fridge for my room, for my office, so I don't have to be, I'm going to be lazy and knock it up, but they're pink because my vibe is all like pink and bougie. So I did put that on there, and then I actually put on a portable dishwasher because I am tired of doing dishes. It's actually so much all of the time. And I think it was like $200. Good. So I have a couple of like expensive things and then a couple of cheap things.
You deserve that too. That dishwasher we've been talking about for years. Like even just taking one thing off of your like everyday to-do list is going to be like so great for you and like your mental health in general.
Well, I didn't realize like how annoying it is when I really do have to do dishes. Like Anthony does dishes when he cooks. Yep. But then when Anthony doesn't come over and cook, I'm doing all the dishes and I'm so exhausted. Because it's almost like 11 o'clock by the time I'm done working, done with Beano, taking my shower, and then crap, I gotta do dishes now. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes they pile up because I'm like, I'm not doing all those today.
Yeah, you should see my sink right now. It's not great. It's not great. Ugh.
No, I definitely hoping that's the one thing I really want.
Good. I hope
on
you
my
get
list.
it.
So if any of my family's listening, the dishwasher is number one, guys.
Number one, over the bog.
What about you? What do you want?
Yeah, so Josh and I, the past couple years, have always been like going to a Bills game. So
Yeah, you guys
that's
do.
what we do for each other for like the big thing. We go to the Bills game. We go for a couple days, so we get some time like alone.
Which is nice.
We're going with a couple of our friends this year too, which will be fun. But anyway, it's a little bit of time away from the kids. As much as we love them, everyone needs a break.
Yes.
So we're going to the Bills game, so that's kind of like our big present to each other. My mom also always helps with those because tickets are not cheap.
No.
Really, we have like a very small limit, and we always tell each other like something for the house or something we really need. Like my favorite gift every year that I get is like my shampoo, because my shampoo is pretty pricey, and if I was like just picking like random shampoo, I probably wouldn't pick it because of how expensive it is. But now my hair like is used to it and needs it, and I feel like if that's like something you want for yourself or to do for yourself, like get yourself the shampoo. Right? So my mom normally will get me like one of the really big ones of it for Christmas, and that's kind of where I'm at in life, is like anything that's like easy. Like I didn't ask for it this year, but maybe next year I really want a Roomba. Like just things to like help out, because again, I don't need anything really. I feel like
it's so weird when you get older, because like those are like my mom every year for our stocking, she would put like hygienics in them. And I didn't realize how much I need them now. So like I don't buy a lot, because I know Christmas I'm going to get those things. Like my dry shampoo, she gets me my dry shampoo every year.
Right, exactly.
And I'm like, okay, I'll just wait till I get there.
There you go.
Which if you don't have dry shampoo, cornstarch works too. So you can use some cornstarch. It's actually better for your hair.
But it's funny you say that about the stocking, because, okay, if you have kids listening, which not sure if any kids are listening, but turn this off now, because I am normally Santa.
Yes.
Everybody else gets great stockings in the house. And then mom's stocking has like 3 or 4 things
Which
in it.
actually, can we talk about that? Because like that's what I'm struggling with, because I was, I can't say too much because I did get stuff for Anthony for his stocking. But I was like going in through and doing his stocking and then Bino's stocking, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, do I tell Anthony to get me stuff? Like, do I get myself stuff? Because is he old enough to sit there and be like, oh, Santa didn't get anything for mommy? And he might be that kid, because today when he was eating lunch, I wasn't eating. He goes, mommy, you eat, and was giving me his food. So if he sees I didn't have anything in my stocking,
good
like,
point.
what do you do? Like, what do you put in your stocking?
Josh has gotten better because I say things now, but I actually do put a few things in my own. Josh likes to get like gift cards and stuff, which Santa doesn't normally bring gift cards.
Not for,
But I guess this one does.
You get the special. Santa was really like
He
you, Jordan.
likes me. I was on the nice list. So I like will put my own candy and stuff in there, which is nice, because like I'll like pull it out like, surprise! Oh my goodness, mommy got Twizzlers. And I'm like, yeah, I put it in there the night before at like, or I guess the morning of at like 1 a.m.
Well, last year I was here wrapping who was Santa's, who wasn't Santa's.
I know. Different wrapping paper. Don't forget the different wrapping paper.
Yes, and like having someone else write it, or you write it messy. I think I wrote from Santa on yours last year, didn't I?
You did.
Because I didn't know my handwriting.
Yeah.
It's hard to think about too, is like that was what I was going through my list, and I sent it to you. I was going through my list too of like what I want to be from Santa and what I want to be from mom, because I don't want when he gets older and go to school and be like, oh, Santa bought me an Xbox. And it's like, no, because what if some kids can't? That's why hygienics for that, and like smaller, cheaper things from Santa.
Yeah, we don't do that. So I've been pretty open about sharing that my sisters live with us now. Yeah. And I remember the first year they moved in with us, I went really overboard because they didn't fully have that for a while. But something like we talked about as a family, because I remember very, very clearly they coming to me before they moved in. We would talk on the phone all the time, and they would say, I don't know why Santa doesn't like us, because this friend got an iPad and we asked for an iPad, and didn't get one. So it breaks my heart. Yeah, you're right. We do very small and minimal from Santa. Yep. And obviously you can do whatever you want with your household, but I would just say that maybe have a conversation with your child without giving things away if you don't want to, that Santa might look different in every family, because you're right. I work with the food pantry families at the school, and some of the things that they ask for are simple things like socks and toothbrushes. Yep. and really does break my heart. I always try and do like the giving tree, so I like adopt a family.
What you really want.
Yeah, well, I'll like adopt a family from like the schools and stuff, because I just like things like that really, that's the part of Christmas that I don't love. I know we're talking a lot about gifts and presents and stuff. For a long time, I didn't like even the idea of it. I didn't want my kids to not be a part of that. But I think just reminding them too, kind of the whole point of it all, you know?
Yep. I don't know if you thought about this. I think that's something I want to do when Bino gets a little bit older, is have him adopt a family himself and go get Christmas presents for them, for like, that's like his way of doing it, because that's, my mom did that when we went to church. When we would go to church, we would have to pick someone from the tree, and we would have to go shopping for them, and mom would give us like the whole story about like, not everybody has money, and that this is what we're doing, and type of stuff like that. So I do think that that's great to kind of keep those things alive too. Yeah, we definitely will do things like that, because even like a lot of the activities, like it just being the holidays in general, we mentioned like Santa's everywhere, there's Christmas tree lightings, there's the Polar Express, there's always things going on. And so I just really want my kids to be like grateful that we're able and willing to do all of these things, because not everyone can. No. Don't do Elf on the Shelf, do you?
I've done Elf on the Shelf, and I'm done with Elf on the Shelf, because Elf on the Shelf
is that a sore subject for you? I can see it.
It actually causes me the most anxiety ever.
Because you forget about it, right?
I forget about it. So last year, I say oldest younger sister, she is now 10, came and told me that she no longer believed in Santa in the way of like a physical person coming, right? Like we believe in the spirit of Santa and the holidays and everything. But so she helped me with the Elf on the Shelf. But the year before that, I had forgotten to move this dang elf so many times that I wound up like making up a lie. I put like tissues near the elf, and I was like, I got the flu from all of you, so I'm gonna stay in this one spot for a whole week.
I feel like I did it one of the days for you too, didn't I?
Yeah, I like freaked out. I think I said, can you please move the elf when you come over?
Yeah, I feel like I definitely did, because I remember moving it and doing something. My mom keeps wanting to give me this damn Elf on the Shelf, and I'm gonna be quite honest.
Don't start it.
I really don't want to do it. I don't. Here's a couple of things. Is like, it's a creepy thing that's looking out at you.
Yep.
Like, that's, like, almost weird. Right? Like, I don't want to use that against him, because I will.
Right.
And I don't want to remember to have to move this stupid thing every day. Yeah. And what if some mom is doing something cooler than I am, and then he complains? Like,
so we didn't do gifts with it. Some families do, like, gifts when the elf comes, and that's great. If you are able to do that, I give you so much credit.
So much money.
I just did not have the energy. So I think Tinsel, our elf, should stay at the North Pole this year.
They were super naughty. He can't come.
I know.
He'll come the 12 days of Christmas. Actually, that is what I'm doing. Is we haven't gotten enough yet, but I like an advent calendar, but with books. So cool. Every night he opens up a book under the Christmas tree, and it's going to be a Christmas book. And then he gets to read that book every year. Like every year, you open up every day leading up to Christmas, you open up a new Christmas book that you get to read. So it's like you get a present. Yep. But it's already things that you have. My mom has a crap ton of books that I'm going to take from her and then just wrap them up. This year we're going to start with 12.
Yep. Well, we have Christmas and Hanukkah because Josh and his family are Jewish. So I don't really know how we're going to incorporate the two as Jax gets older. I would love to stick with Josh's traditions as well. Christmaka, I guess.
I love it.
That's kind of what our life is going to look like. But yeah, it is a lot to keep up with, especially when it falls on us most of the time.
Yes. I also am really glad. I was talking to somebody else about this the other day. I don't host. I just arrive. That is my job. I just arrive. I'm here. My child is my gift that I'm bringing to everybody. I do get gifts, but like I typically try not to sign up to bring anything. Once in a great while this year, I was asked to make the bread again, which is fine. But usually I don't do anything. I just come because I couldn't be a mom, host, get presents. Like, I commend you for that.
It's a lot.
Because there's no way I could do all of that.
It's a lot. So I think that's like a good place to kind of wrap it up. Like going into the rest of this holiday season, don't forget that it is a lot and it can be stressful. So make sure you're taking the time for you to decompress. and really like tell people if you need help with things.
Yes.
I haven't been great with that. I know you come over to help me. We do like a wrapping night together, which is really nice. But just anything in general that you may need during this like extra busy time, like don't be afraid to ask for help if you have people that are there to support you.
And it doesn't make you any less of a mom or any less great when you say, hey, can you take care of this for me so I can do this? Because then it's going to be even better, because most people want to help. They probably are bored just sitting there.
Yeah. And if you only have 2 or 3 gifts under the tree, that is also completely fine.
Yep.
Like, I would just say anything that you can do to make Christmas special, it does not always have to come wrapped. So we're here for you. We're here to listen. If anyone has any other suggestions on things that we can do to make the holidays special that aren't like majorly stressful or majorly expensive, we would love to hear it.
Or any traditions that you guys think that are really great that people should add in. Like, I love hearing other people's traditions. That's where I got the 5 gifted ideas. So definitely let us know.
Thank you.
All right. As always, moms, we're surviving and thriving, because as moms, that's what we do.
Bye, besties.